and stay safe. Okay, in your previous class, we have discussed about a chapter that is living being and non-living being. We have discussed so many differences between living thing and non-living thing. But today we will discuss about a new chapter that is human body. We will discuss each and every part of human body. But before starting the chapter, I just want to focus your view on something. Then what are these? A, B, C. These are alphabet. Okay? Group of alphabets like A, B, C, when joined together, it will form words. Group of words are called sentence. Group of sentence form paragraph. And group of paragraph form story. And group of stories make a book. Okay. So, you will see that how a small alphabet make a whole story or book. Okay. So here we can see that all alphabets join together form words, words join together and form sentence, sentence join together and form paragraph, paragraph join together and form story, and group of story called book. Okay. So this alphabet is very smallest part of this book. Just like this, our body has very smallest part that is called cell. Okay. Cell is the smallest part of our body. When the group of cell combine together, it will form tissue. When the group of tissue combine together, it will form organ like eye, ear, nose, heart, lungs. These all are organ. When group of organ combine together, it will form organ system like digestive system, excretory system, skeletal system, muscular system. Okay. And when all these systems combine together, it will form a whole human body. So today we will discuss about a new chapter that is human body. Okay. So open your book and read it with me. A cell is the smallest part or unit of the body. The human body is made up of millions of cells. There are so many cells in the human body. Many cells together make a tissue. Many different tissues join together and form organ. Organs join together and form organ system. Organ systems join together and form a human body. Okay. Now, human body is made up of many organs that do different kind of work. Okay. These are known as their functions. Okay. Like we have so many organs like eye. Eye help us to see. Ear help us to listen. So there are so many organs present in human body and they perform different work and that is called their functions. Okay.
Let's learn about levels of organization. Cellular organisms have a complex body, as it performs many functions, like respiration, blood circulation, and digestion. All these functions are performed by different body parts. Thus, the complex body of multicellular organisms is organized into different levels of organization. There are 5 levels of organization. They are cell, tissue, organ, organ system, and organism. Let's understand the levels of organization, one by one. Cells. Cells form the lowest level of organization. They are the smallest functional units of an organism. Cells are of different types, as they perform different functions. A large number of similar types of cells group together to form a tissue. One or more types of tissues combine to form an organ. The tissues of an organ work together to perform a specific function. For example, Stomach is an organ, and it performs the specific function of churning the food, and its partial digestion. A group of organs that work together to carry out a specific life process forms an organ system. For example, digestive system consists of a group of organs, namely mouth, tongue, esophagus, stomach, and intestines. These organs work in sync to carry out the life process of digestion. All organ systems work in coordination to form the highest level of organization, that is, an organism. Multicellular organisms may vary greatly in their size and shape. However, they all possess same levels of organization.
Based on their location, organ can be divided into two types. On the basis of their location, organs are divided into two types: external organ and internal organ. Okay? Okay students, as I have taught you that on the basis of location, organs can be of two types. Okay? That is external organ and internal organ. You can see and you can write this point in your fair copy. On the basis of location, organ can be of two types. Okay? That is external organs and internal organ. Now what is external organ and internal organ? External organ, the organs which we can see with our eyes, the organs which we can see with our eyes are called external organ. They are called external organ, such as eye, nose, ears, skin, etc. Okay? You can see some image of external organ on your screen. Okay? Now internal organ. The organs which we cannot see with our eyes, they are called internal organs. Okay? For example, brain, lungs, heart, stomach, intestine, etc. Okay? So these are internal organs. You can see an image of internal organs on your screen. Okay? So this is the basic difference between external organ and internal organ. Now, in our body, there are so many delicate organs are there. In our body, there are so many delicate organs are present. Okay? And some of the delicate organs are protected by our bones. Okay? Like brain, heart, lungs, these are very delicate organs and these all are protected by bones. So, now we will discuss about some of these organs in a detailed manner. Okay? So let's start with heart. So let's start to deal about some internal organs. Okay?
External organs. The organs of the body that you can see are called external organs. Each organ of our body does a special job called its function.
Okay students, now we will discuss about some internal organs. Okay? You can see an image of internal organ on your screen. There are so many internal organs are present in our body and some of are brain, heart, stomach and intestine, kidneys, liver and bones. So first we will start with brain. Okay? You can see an image of brain on your screen. Now open your book and read it with me. Brain. It is located inside the head and is protected by the skull. As I have told you earlier that some of our internal organ which is very delicate and they are protected by our bones. Okay. So bone is a part of our skeletal system. Okay. So our brain is protected by skull. Okay. You can see image of a skull on your screen. It helps us to think. Brain help us to think. Brain help us to memorize something. Okay. It sends message to different parts of the body and tells them what to do. Brain guide us. It sends message to all over our body and tell us what to do or what to not do. Okay? Like if we touch a hot pan, our brain sends me a message that do not touch it because it is hot. It may burn our hand. Okay. So brain sends message to our body. Okay. Now heart. Second one is heart. It lies on the left side of the chest cavity, as you can see on your screen. Heart lies on the left side of the chest cavity. Left side. Okay. It pumps blood to various organs of the body. Blood is carried through blood vessels. Heart pumps blood to all over the body through blood vessels. Okay, blood vessels is a tube-like structure which help to run the blood all over the body. Okay, so heart pump blood and with the help of blood vessels. Okay, stomach and intestine. Now what is stomach and intestine? Both of them are internal organ. Okay, we eat food through our mouth. It passes through the food pipe, then reaches the stomach. Okay, when we eat something with the help of our mouth, it passes inside our body through food pipe and reaches to stomach. You can see on your screen. It further enters the small intestine and then the large intestine. Now food go to small intestine and then large intestine. Okay. The stomach and the intestine are located inside our abdomen and form a part of our digestive system. Okay. Now what is abdomen? So abdomen is basically a part of our body between chest and pelvic region. Basically it's contain stomach, intestine, etc. Okay. These organs break down food into simpler substance with the help of digestive fluid that our body can use. This process is called digestion. Okay. Whenever we eat food which is very complex manner. We cannot digest the food in a complex way. So these organs like mouth, stomach, intestine, these organs help us to break down this food into simpler substance. It converts the food into simpler substance with the help of some fluid like saliva so that we can digest the food. And this process is known as digestion. So all the process of digestion are done by our digestive system. Okay.
When we chew the food, it gets mixed with saliva, which we commonly call the spit. The saliva contains the enzyme which helps in breaking down starch. From the mouth, the food travels through the long pipe-like esophagus and reaches the stomach. The stomach is a thick-walled bag. The inner walls also secrete digestive juice which help in the digestion. The partially digested food from the stomach moves into the small intestine. Then the digestive juices in the small intestine starts to break down the food. The liver secretes a chemical called bile juice which helps in the digestion. The liver is a reddish brown gland situated in the upper part of the abdomen on the right side. The bile juice secreted by it is stored in a sac called the gallbladder. The juice is then released into the small intestine. The pancreas is a large cream-colored gland located just below the stomach. The bile juice and the pancreatic juice reach the intestine through the small pipe-like path. The digestion gets completed inside the small intestine. The nutrient gets absorbed by the small intestine. The undigested food moves into the large intestine. The large intestine absorbs the water from it. After the absorption of water, the undigested food becomes semi-solid and gets stored in a sac-like part at the end of the large intestine, which is called rectum. This undigested semi-liquid food is called the feces or the stool. The fecal matter is removed through the anus from time to time. The mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine along with the rectum and the anus form the digestive tract. So the digestive tract and the associated glands, the liver and the pancreas together constitute the digestive system.
Now we will discuss about kidneys. Okay, kidneys. Why we call it kidneys? Yes. Because there are two kidneys present in our body. There are two bean-shaped kidneys, as you can see on the screen, inside our abdomen. Okay, the shape of kidney is bean-shaped. Have you seen bean? So the shape of the kidney is bean-shaped. They filter the blood and remove waste from it. So basically, the main function of kidney is to filter the blood and remove the waste material from our body. Okay. These waste are removed from the body in the form of urine. We discharge urine that are filtered by our kidney. So kidney is also very important internal organ. Okay, which help to remove the waste material from our body. Now we will discuss about liver. Liver is the largest gland in the body. It is located in the upper part of the abdomen. You can see liver is the largest gland in the body. Which is the largest gland in the body? Liver. Okay. It is located in the upper part of the abdomen, as you can see on the screen. It is located in the upper part of the abdomen toward the right side of the body. Like heart is situated on the left side of the body and liver is situated on the right side of the body, on your right hand side. Okay. It has many roles. Liver perform many functions. Understand? But the three important ones are as follows. But the most three important are given in your book, which you have to study. The first one is it produces an important digestive juice called bile juice that helps in digestion. As I have taught you, there are so many digestive fluid which helps in digestion, and bile is also one of them, and bile is secreted by our liver. Understand? It produces an important digestive juice called bile that helps in digestion. Bile is a digestive juice which helps in digestion, which is secreted by our liver. Okay. It cleans our body. Basically, the main function of liver is it cleans our body. It stores energy in the form of glycogen. Liver store energy in the form of glycogen. Now what is glycogen? Okay, first of all, let me tell you, when we eat food, our digestive system break the carbohydrate, break the food into simpler sugar substance that is called glucose. Okay, and our body use this glucose as energy. But when our body does not need glucose for energy, then the liver store this energy in the form of glycogen. Okay, now you know what is glycogen? It is stored energy. Okay, now bones. Now we will discuss about bones. Bones give shape to our body. There are 206 bones in our body that form the skeleton. In an adult human being, there are 206 bones which give shape and support to our body. Our bones also protect our internal organ. For example, skull protect our brain, ribcage protect our heart and lungs. Understand? Bones protect soft organs. Okay? For example, the skull protect the brain and the ribcage protect the heart, lungs. Understand? Now, some important point. At birth, an infant's body is made up of around 300 bones. When a baby gives birth, they have 300 bones approx. Some bones fuse together as we grow up. Okay, so as we grow up time to time, some bones fuse together. Because of this, an adult has only 206 bones. Okay, because of this, an adult has 206 bones. So today we will discuss about human body. That cell is the most smallest part of the human body. Group of cells join together and form tissue. Group of tissues join together and form organ. Organs join together and form organ system, and the organ system join together and form a whole human body. On the basis of location, there are two types of organ: external organ and internal organ. External organ are the organ which we can see with our eyes, and internal organ are the organ which we cannot see with the help of our eyes. Okay. Now today we have discussed about some internal organ like brain, heart, stomach and intestine, kidneys, liver and bones. Now in your next class we will discuss about respiratory system. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you.
Internal organs. There are some body organs that are present inside our body. They are called internal organs. We cannot see them from the outside. Brain. The brain is present inside our head. It controls all our body functions. It helps us to think, learn and remember. Heart. The heart lies on the left side of our chest. It pumps blood to all parts of our body. Lungs. Our lungs are located inside the chest. They are like two small balloons. They help us to breathe. When we breathe in, the air gets filled in the lungs. When we breathe out, the air goes out of the lungs. Stomach. The stomach is located in the body just above where you wear your belt. It digests the food that we eat every day.